Welcome back everyone for another video of Virtual Warfare, a text-based roleplay fighting tutorial series. And today's video is going to be another exposed video. I haven't done an exposed video in a long time because I actually feel kind of bad for, like, you know, quote unquote exposing people and, you know, trying to, like, detriment their character or something, like, you know what I mean, like that. It makes me feel bad, just, you know, because, you know, who wants to be exposed like that? You know, everybody wants to be comforted. So not everyone, but, you know what I mean, everybody wants to be comforted and, you know, handled with grace, you know, not be exposed and like all you did is wrong. But at the same time, you know, people need to see these types of fighters in the roleplay world to know how to handle them correctly and know not to be lured into their tricks and their deception, because you know, this is what they use to try to manipulate the situation or manipulate the circumstance to try to make them seem like they are the ones who are right, you know. And you will see in this video exactly what I'm talking about. You know, I will admit that some of those people in there are, at first, you know, it was kind of weird, but some of them cooled down, whatever. So not everyone in that video is, how should I say, not everyone in that video is an epitome of a bad conductive role player. You know, there's it's some people in there who are cool. You know, if you look and see, you know, this is a hard thing for me to say. But, you know, the guy, if you see the guy with the red outline, whatever, you know, he could be a cool guy sometimes. You know, there's not too much I can say bad about him because we had a confrontation in the past, whatever. We got over it, and ever since that, you know, it's been regular, been mutual. So, you know, I really can't say that this guy is part of the problem, or to say that, you know, he's also, you know, a prime example of bad behavior and role play, you know. But you know, some people are cool, some people are not. But as collectively, you know, this is what the sum of the video is about, you know. So I just hope that, you know, everyone can, like, not see me as someone who's trying to, like, blaspheme or, like, trying to, like, attack someone's character or whatever. I'm not attacking someone's character. I'm not even going to show the names of the people who was part of this experience, and I'm just going to show people the video of how everything went down, so people can have an idea of how things go down and what to do when things like this happen to them. So that's pretty much it. So just sit back, relax, watch the video, and stay tuned for more discussion about it at the end of it. So I'm just recording this video to let people know what happens on Kick in roleplay fighting. You can tell this story another time, but this is what happens. I'm just going to record this. I guess I'll record it while I'm talking. So I started a war. You know, actually it was a game. I started a game, like a war game with someone from this group, and I asked them, I said, want to do this war? They're like, sure, you know, let's do this war or whatever. So we getting things together or whatever, right? You know, we come in the room, whatever. One of the people who I exposed, well, it was only 3 people. I won't say who, but one of the people I exposed came in there and was like, yeah, we can have a rematch. I was like, cool, it's gonna be fun. I'm saying, because last time it was like a more serious note. Now we can actually, like, you know, have a rematch, but make it more fun and, like, be creative and just have fun or whatever, right? So, you know, we waiting with everybody. I don't know what's going on. Next thing I know, someone, like, you know, why we having this war or whatever. I was like, oh, because I don't like you guys. And I was, of course, I was kidding around. You know, why would I make this war up as a game with the people that, if I don't like you, that don't make sense. So whatever, I was like, you know, I don't like, they blew it out of proportion. It was like, oh, whatever, you know, all this extra internet drama stuff, whatever. So they all left, whatever, and I was like, oh, who won or whatever? I guess we won, you know, because they left, whatever, you know. That's a joke, apparently. And so they invite me to a room, and they say excuse me, you got 24 hours to post in this type of match, whatever, fight now. And I'm telling like, like, how is this coming about? How you just starting to fight with me out of nowhere? Like, it's because that you was mad because I was kidding around, you thought it was serious, or are you mad at the fact that you had a leader who should have told you about the guidelines of the war? So therefore, you don't even have to ask me. You don't have to ask me why we going to war, or you don't have to ask me these things because the leader should have told you. And that's what it is. That's about it. And you can make all these different fallacies. I can say, yeah, they can ask me why you going to war with us. I could be like, because I'm rich and I just don't care and I'm going to war. I can say that, but what does the guideline say? You get what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make sense. So you could just take anything. That's what people do. They take anything and they just nitpick out of anything, just twist it and blow it out of proportion and try to start a fight with you because they have no other reason to start a fight with you. They don't have no other reason to start a fight with me but that incident saying, oh, because I don't like y'all. That's the only thing. Like, if I don't like y'all, why would I be playing this war game with y'all? That's dumb. So, you know what I mean? Like, this what people do on Kick, whatever. I think I'm done scrolling. This what people do on Kick. They invite you with their homies, and I'm not gonna say no names, whatever. But look, I'm a cancer cell myself. Just haters, whatever. Haters, just I don't know. It's just that's what people do, and that's it for the video. I'm sorry, it's a little. I'm gonna have to cut some of these parts out because it's a little how you call it, provocative, and yeah, that's about it. So that's what happens, and I guess I'll see everybody next time on the next video. Doses. Well, as you can see, I didn't buy into anything that they were saying, because, I know the truth, and, the truth will always stand. I don't care how many people are against me. I will always stand with the truth, and, I just encourage everyone to do the same. This is why I make these videos to show people, like, look, you're not alone in these battles. There's people out there who wants to walk humbly and just help people, and there's also people out there who's trying to destroy others and try to sabotage their projects or whatever. And I'm just here to tell people that you're not alone. We all stand together, and that these videos to help everyone. Help all of us to just overcome the unnecessary drama and role-play fighting. You don't have to engage. When someone says that, oh, fight me, and try to make you look like you're a punk, you don't have to engage with them. Like, they don't run the show. They don't run you. They can let them run around to the homies and tell how you were scared to stance up or how you were scared to fight. Let them do that, because that's not, that's their way of perceiving how to handle fights. That's not a real way of doing things, because if that was the case, I'll be running around doing the same thing, and I say this because, the reason why I don't step into battle or I don't engage in fighting, because I'm trying to set an example of how to handle fights like that. I'm trying to set an example of how to handle situations like that. So how would I look like trying to, show people how to not be lured into tricks and deception, yet I myself going and being lured in tricks and deception? That I'm not, that would be hypocritical. That would be silly, So also, I'm not going to I don't waste time trying to prove a point and in fighting, trying to say that I killed you in this way, therefore I win, therefore I'm better than you, therefore whatever. I don't I don't get down like that anymore. I used to. If you see the history video the history video I made. But now, I teach people, I try to help people, I show compassion for people, because there's people out there, who runs around trying to pick on people, oh, stand up, you're a punk, call you all types of names, and don't even care about trying to help. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what role-play fighting needs. That's not what role-play needs. And I'm here to show people that, we can all stand together and teach people how to handle role-play better, so it can be more comfortable, it can be more acceptable to people. People can want to role play, and people, because some people be like, oh, This is why I don't like role play, because all this and that. It's like, it's sad because people don't want to admit things. People don't want to be honest. People don't want to humble themselves for the truth. You know, they want their own ego stroked in a way that makes them feel better. You know, they don't want to stand for the truth, you know, and that's sad. And I'm here to tell people that I'm standing for the truth. And if you're standing for the truth too, then you're not alone. You know, so that's what these videos are for. That's what my virtual warfare mission is about, teaching people. That's what it's all about. And if anybody got a problem with it, well, you know, they can just continue role playing. You know, that's all I can say. You know, I can't really say anything else. Just keep role playing. You'll feel better. And I think that's the end of the video. Thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned for more videos in the future, and just stay away from the drama. If you see drama, don't even feed into it. You know, just don't let that arouse you. You don't have to fight for people. That's it. You don't have to fight for people. You don't have to prove a point. Let them run around and, you know, start trouble with someone else. You know, no, you don't have to get lured into that stuff. You know, so everybody keep things going. You know, thanks for watching. I'll see everybody next time. Deuces.